It's October, it's the 5th, and I'm really happy and I'm grateful that you spend your precious lifetime with me every morning, or especially this morning. I hope you had a great night or a great start in your day. I'm really happy. Yes, me too. So as you can hear, we stream this show live on YouTube as well because everything is working. You know, we had a big fill out yesterday in WhatsApp and Facebook and in Instagram, and the world is going crazy. Yeah, and it was the first time that I sent an SMS to everybody, and really cool. And I called someone because it was not possible to send a WhatsApp. So world was going crazy, and Mark Zuckerberg was really apologized yesterday because they made a big mistake in the connection between the networks over there. And the funny part was only, especially the Facebook employees were not able to get into their rooms and to their offices because the door locked and are related to the internet, to online. Really cool. So yeah, but this was yesterday a really big example and a great example what could happen if everything is going down. So we will not hope that this will happen anytime, but yesterday we get a great example what could happen if someone makes one mistake and make a completely wrong programming about whatever. So that was really funny yesterday. So I have no problem with that, because then take a book and read whatever. But I liked it yesterday. It was really cool. So if you watch this show on YouTube, or maybe later as a recording, then you will find a button right corner. You can click it and you can subscribe to the channel, so you will never miss an episode from Morning Briefing Show or from my colleagues Paul and Jens, or all the other wonderful webinars you can find on this wonderful channel. Also, you can give us a like if you want. You can leave a comment below this video, or right now in the chat, Mike, Barry, Thomas, good morning, or here on Zoom as well. Let me say thank you to my moderator in the back, Nestia. Wonderful, good morning, and thanks for supporting me every day. And now let's go and switch to my charts and to the news first of all. So here is the chat. Uwe, wonderful, good morning. And Johan, wonderful, good morning. I hope all of you are doing good. So let's see. Today, this morning, the Australian dollar came out with some news, but let me check it. Yeah, there was no change to RBA policy announced as expected. So everything is fine. And yeah, the market expected there's no changing. And so we saw it. There was no changing. Tomorrow morning, we expect the rate decision of the Royal Bank of New Zealand at 3 o'clock in the morning, German time, by the way. And today, it's Tuesday. We expect the numbers of the Johnson Red Book, US Services PMI, and a bit here, we can see this US international trade. Yeah, that's what we expect today on Tuesday. So this would have an impact of all this stuff, New Zealand US dollar first, and then you can see everything what happens about US dollar is included in this effect today. So by the way, that's the news. And here we have this New Zealand dollar, US dollar. You can see here, by the way, this is premium analytics of Admirals. So please open a real account on Admirals, put some deposit on it, and then you can copy trades we make in this morning briefing show. And then you get access to this wonderful premium analytics with a lot of news. So you can see here, so New Zealand, for example, New Zealand dollar, the shares fall 1% because New Zealand dollar softens ahead of the rate decision tomorrow. That's the market talk. That could be really interesting, just kind of information. And then maybe if you're a really smart trader, and I guess you are a smart trader, then take this information as to realize what the big money is want to do. because, you know, they need the smart money to get in and to go out, because an elephant is never jumping into the water hole because there is no water in it anymore. So they have to go slowly in and slowly out. But for that, you need the other part, you know, everything is based on trading. We start and end in the order book. So, and there is just only buyers and sellers. So, and you know, there we have big traders, especially the central banks, for example. So, and so take the news, then check the chart, and then see, got it, I know what you want, and then make the opposite. Okay, so this is how you can use news very useful for your own benefit and advantage. Okay, so let me invite you to achieve more with copy trading. This is a great and awesome thing from Admirals. So here we go. If you think you are a really cool trader and you think you will let people can copy your trades, join the site. Or maybe you're looking for a good trader and you want to copy those trades, then join this site. And also we have Admirals Global on Instagram. Now it works again, so you can join there too. Let's go to the charts, and we start with the view at DAX 10 minutes. You know, we trade DAX 10 minutes in live trading. So here we go. That's the situation on the right side of the chart. So first of all, where we are. Yeah, we are still a bit in the red zone, which means the price is kind of fair valued, but we are at the edge on the to a very cheap price. So, but we saw this night a trend break of this downtrend, and actually there is no trend anymore. Yeah, so we are trendless, and rule number 1 says we need a valid trend. So this is not a valid trend, so we have to wait until we see a trend. But here you can see about the market profile. The current point of control is up at 15,349 euros by one future contract. But based on this behavior of the price during a couple of hours, you could see and you can watch and observe, literally observe, how the volume increases exactly there. And this is what I'm talking about, that we have to trade price and volume. Yeah, and of course, these are the two numbers you will find in the order book. Okay, so actually in DAX 10 minutes, there is nothing to do, because not with the rules I'm trading, with the 4 magic rules, which means we can go to our focus trades. And this is Dow Jones, Euro, US dollar, British pound, US dollar, oil, gold. Have I forgotten something? Crude? No, that's all. So let's go. And this is Dow Jones in 4-hourly chart, because we have 2 trends. So the main trend is still facing downwards. You see 1, 2, 3, 4th trend arm. And now there was no trend continuation, by the way. So we had a correction with its own trend, which was very profitable. And now we have a secondary trend. And the secondary facing downwards trend is running in the same direction like the main trend. So, and yesterday I told you there is a great chance to go short. And if you took this chance, you should have a small profit right now. And the stop loss should be placed above the last 0.3. Yeah, and it's a bit above the point of control. So trust the system, because in a second trend arm, the probability that we reach the 0.2 is really, really high. Bit higher than in the second or in the third or in the 4th trend arm. So this is why you should choose the right time frame for you, that you don't miss any signal in a second trend arm, because there is the highest probability. Let's go to DAX 40. And yeah, here we go. We had the same situation here. There was a lovely trend. And the second trend arm, because a possible entry were around about here yesterday, because there was a balance candle. And you see, we reached 0.2 and we had a close. So actually this is my correction. Yeah, but no trend continuation right now. So if you took this chance, then there was a great chance, latest now, to make a partial profits or maybe to stop the trade and take the money and be happy because the probabilities were working for you. And this is the cool stuff. Yeah. So let's take crude oil. Yeah, the uptrend is still upwards, is still facing upwards. And yeah, by the way, roundabout, I get over, let's see, just give me a sec. I show you the trader sentiment that you see what you don't have to do. Here we go. So here we go. You see, again, look at this one, oil. That's the oil price. We have 92% are on the seller side. So on the seller side, look at this one, since 2 weeks, around about 2 weeks, the private traders are selling the oil price. And you see what happens? There was just a bit correction and price is going up and up and up and up. So please don't do that. Trade with the price and with the volume and never against the price. This is kind of ego trading, you know? Oh, I want to be the first one in the market because it must falling any time. Price is so high, there must be going down. No, it must not. So therefore, stick to the rules, guys, okay? Please don't do that. Then we have gold. Yeah, who is supposed to buy? Institutional money. Yeah, because again, think it in a logical way again. So if you can see 92% are selling in a normal way, when most of all people are selling in a normal logical way, the price must crashing. Yeah, normally, if you have 92 sellers and just 8% buyers, normally the price should crash. Yeah, but price is going up. Yeah, let's going back again. Price is going up. So who has more money? Private traders or big money, institutional money? Because you know that is what we see in trading. That's the job of the exchange. Keep in balance buyers and sellers. So, and what's the one reason why a price is going up or down? That's just only one reason. Volume. Just only volume. Because the order book sees only 3 columns, you know, price, buyers, sellers, volume. The only reason why price is going up or down. No reason why, no news, nothing else like that, just volume. Yeah. So, and now think it through. We have 92% of sellers. Normally, if you think it normally through, the price must go down, but the price is rising. So who makes the price? Yeah, of course, the big money. So why you should fight against the big money? You will never become successful with that. Never. So trade with the price. Yeah. Trade with the price and never against. And this is a kind of contra-indicator. So as long as we see this high numbers of selling people, the price is going up and up and up and up. So don't fight against the trend. Never, never. Yeah, because you are a private trader. You can influence the price. So never fight against the big money. Never. Because they will take your money. I know such guys because, you know, we have an office in Frankfurt and there once a month, every month I'm there, and I know such traders. And sometimes we have meetings and we have lunch and dinner together and we talk about that stuff. And always they say, I don't care. Everybody can learn trading. The huge trader says, we talked about that. The huge trader says that. They say, okay, everybody can learn trading because it's logic, but most of traders won't. So not my fault. It's not our business. We take the money because we need it. We only want to make money too. And if the private traders are so not willing to learn trading, then when we take the money. It's not our fault. It's not our business. We don't care about that. So take the chance and learn trading in a real way, not on ego or opinion or something like that. Okay, let's go to gold. And oh yeah, gold could be offer us interesting chance because there is now maybe a trend. Let's see. So that was the correction, first trend arm. So do we have a trend continuation there? Yes, there was close prices above the last 0.2. So now we have a second trend arm. We see the second correction. So put in your watch list, gold on 4-hourly chart. Next balance candle could be ours, especially we go back to the point of control. So don't miss it. Gold, not at 11, because this is a trend continuation candle, but maybe at 3 o'clock. If you will see a balance candle, finish, and then set a pending order like that. Okay, Euro USD. Still going down, nothing to do. British pound US dollar, there is a chance. I know, of course, I prepared it already. So why is it? Yeah, check it out. So there is the trend, move, correction. With the next move, we fulfilled rule number 1. Now we see the correction, so first trend, second trend arm, and now we are a bit in a correction. So now wait until this candle is over, because in a second trend arm we can ignore rule number 3. There must not be a price by close deeper than 38 because we work with the probability. So wait until 11. And if this is a balanced candle, then maybe we can open a trend and speculate on a trend continuation, at least reaching 0.2. This is a great chance at 11 on MetaTrader time here in Germany, by the way. So before we go to our running trades, we can talk about my question for you for today. And Nastia, if you're ready for a rumble, we can open the poll of today. Here we go. Thanks a lot. So my question for you is, do you still trade about your opinion? People, human beings have an opinion about that. Do you still trade about your opinion about the market? So 2 options. Yeah, because I have always an opinion about the market. Be honest to yourself. No one can see it. It's completely anonymous. So, or no, because I only stick to the rules. So how far or what's about your own progress on your own trading behavior? So do you still trade about your opinion? Yeah, because I have always an opinion about the market, which is normal in the first stage of any trading career. Oh no, because I only stick to the rules because I have learned something from Marcus, maybe just a bit. Okay, take your time and think about it. So we actually, in Australian Swiss franc, I got out with a small loss because I trailed my stop loss. And we have wonderful trades in daily chart open. And here we go. This is FTSE. This is British index because we stuck to the rules. And you see there was the trend. There was a balance candle. We set the pending order 2 days ago on Friday. We got in. Stop loss is above last 0.3. And actually, there's nothing to do because only 2 things must happen, by the way. Only 2 things must happen: trend continuation or trend break. And in the second trend arm, the probability is much higher than a trend break, yeah? Okay, so then next one, which is open, is DAX 40, by the way. And here we have an open position too. I hope so. Okay. Let's check Dow Jones. That's nice. Okay. Let's see. Thanks God, as a good trader, you have learned to be patient, right? What's happened right now? Okay. So let's start again. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I guess I have too many programs open at the time. So let's start again. So here we go. Okay, so let's go to DAX 40 in daily chart. Yeah, here we go. So we stuck to the rules, you know, there was our chance because there was the changing of the color here in this daily chart. So we open a position there. So we reach 0.2 again, but not without the close, not with the close. So actually, the price is not working right now. Price is, yeah, it's kind of, it sticks there at this price. So it's a kind of strange situation, yeah? So let's see, maybe it's a good thing to make a partial profit, yeah, and to trail the stop bar by bar, you know? Let's do it, yeah? So let's do it and modify. Let's see. So let's see if we can, no, I only have one. I can just one have. So let's see what happens there. If you cannot make partial profits, be careful. Then maybe it's a good idea to trail the stop bar by bar. Because if the price is not working, then it's cool to cut the trade, yeah, and to take the money. Everything's fine because basically we reached the 0.2 because the probability is fulfilled already. So it's just a winner, yeah. So, and if you reach the 0.2, you have to make sure that you don't have a loser, because that makes no sense. If the strategy was working, then it's not sensible to have a loser anymore in this trade. Yeah, just watch it. And we have a similar situation in Dow Jones also, because we get in. Yesterday, we saw a kind of stabilization, but this morning, again, the price is kind of weak a little bit. But you see, we reached the 0.2 again, so the strategy was working here too. Yeah, so make sure that you don't have a loss. Yeah, make partial profits if you want. Let's see if I can do. No, just one mini, just one contract. So just let it go. Yeah, don't miss it. The strategy has two parts: the price at the 0.2 and the trend continuation, which requires a close below the last 0.2. Yeah. So first one was happened. The second one is missing at the moment. So, but if the price is at the 0.2, make sure that you don't have a loss. Okay, so because if the price is going up, we don't have a trend continuation, we can wait for the next balance candle and we can do it again. So then it's British pound Swiss franc is still open, this trade in daily chart. And yeah, you know, so we trailed a stop into profit because we reached the point 2 again here. You see, balance candle, which means it's a contrary signal. So trail the stop and don't risk your money anymore here in this point. Okay, so that's the running trades actually. I have no more trades open. So because tomorrow we expect the New Zealand dollar, where is it? Here we go. US dollar, you know, rate decision. So let's see. What do we have here right now? It's interesting. We have a trend and the point of control is quite far away. So check it out in 4-hourly chart. You see where the point of control is up at 171.86. So that could be really interesting because there is a kind of trend. So just wait. Tomorrow morning, rate decision will be announced. So just wait until tomorrow. Maybe we get a cheaper price and then we can go in. So just put it on your watch list. Yeah. Bonjour. Now just only in English. Just only in English because I don't speak French. I'm really sorry. So I'm not sure if we have webinars in French, but this is just only in English. Leila, welcome here in the show, by the way. Okay, so as I told you, I have 2 other trading ideas, and this is Australian dollar, US dollar. And here we go. It's interesting. Look at this one. We have a cool trading idea there because point of control is far away, you know. So this is the trend. And now that's the second trend arm. Cool stuff. So, and now we are in a correction. So we have to wait until a balance candle, earliest this afternoon, 3 o'clock. Not yet, because this is a trend continuation candle. We have to wait. We have to wait until we see here a balance candle. Could you explain why you have a take profit in Dow there? I don't have a take profit. So I just decide how the market is going on. Okay, guys, that's the point. So please have in your mind, we on the watch list is British pound US dollar and Australian dollar US dollar. So and all the other trades are still running. There are no more trading ideas for the moment. Just gold, don't forget it. Gold could be really interesting. Don't forget it. And yes, that was it again here. So we saw the trend continuation there and not just waiting for the balance candle. Okay. So my question for you today was, do you still trade about your opinion? So yes, because I have always an opinion about the market. And second one, no, because I only stick to rules. Thanks God, 93% says no, because I only stick to rules. And this is the only and ultimate correct answer. Why is it? Let me explain it shortly in a quick, in a logical way. It's completely okay. It's completely okay that you have an opinion about anything, because it's about how your mindset is working, how your subconsciousness is working, because with your 5 body senses, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, you take the imprints, you take the impressions, you know? So for example, you hear a word, kind DAX, or Euro USD, you hear it. Then you have an opinion. In that moment you hear a word, that ripens up kind of a seed in your subconsciousness, and this ripens up, There is a picture in your mind, and then you have an opinion. You cannot stop it. It's human being, it's human behavior. You cannot stop it. But guys, for example, I give you this. It's a little bit, give you this. It's 50. The number 50. There's only one question in your mind. 50 what? There is no picture. If you hear a number, 3, 10, 50, there's just one answer is ribbons up in your mind, one question, 50 what? And that's the difference. Because if you hear another word like British pound, US dollar, oh, you have Great Britain, US dollar, yeah, there's a picture in your mind. And then you have an opinion. This is okay. You can have your opinion. But as long as you cannot transfer your opinion into making money, it's not logical that you trade about your opinion. If you have that money, that you can transfer your opinion into real money, that you influence the price, and you only can influence the price with volume. And now think about your own trading accounts. Yeah, how big is it? How much money do you have on your trading account? Then think about it. Okay, so therefore, having an opinion could be really dangerous in trading. So therefore, as a private trader, you have to accept that you cannot influence the price. And if you don't have a guarantee, you need to work with a strategy. And strategy is only based on probabilities. Yeah, and probabilities means there is no guarantee. Therefore, be careful with having opinion. And therefore, I'm really happy that 90% says, I only stick to rules. And because this is what I want to teach you. So by the way, you can do whatever you want, you can trade whatever you want. On the long run, you have to prove it that your strategy is working. What do I mean if I'm talking about a long run? 3 years. Show me your trading account about 3 years. And if your trading account after 3 years is in profit, then you can prove with numbers that your private strategy is working. If not, then you should think it through because you waste a lot of precious lifetime. In this case, with this in our mind, thanks for listening. Thanks to Nestia and thanks to everybody of you. I wish you a wonderful day. Have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you.